Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good afternoon. It's Sunday, June 14, 2026. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me to 250 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my other social media platforms, Tyreek Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday, which I got planned for today. Today is Flag Day. Today also is my nephew's birthday. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. I talked to him earlier, like twice or whatever. I've been having, a okay month. Been kind of rocky or whatever. Different situations that I've been, dealing with, as far as like dating and stuff like that. But I realized that change is not bad. It's like once you, get, I don't know, like once you get used to people, like treating you a certain way, it's like God does things for a reason. He strengthens your mind and stuff like that. God does things to like strengthen you and to just embrace what's going on and to not ever give up and stuff like that. So I just decided to do a video about embracing change or whatever. It really, like, I can explain it, like it's really like just change is not scary. You just gotta go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, change is good. Like, I have wrote some things down about embracing change. It say, be aware of the phases of change, and there are three phases of change. The long goodbye is when you let go of the old version of you. So that's what I was saying. Like, I used to just be wondering why people like, treat me a certain way or whatever. But that used to be me, But now I'm like, people have their different perspective of things. Maybe, sometimes I do like self-sabotage and stuff like that. And so I'm just learning how to, give people their space and stop trying to control the outcome and stop trying to control like people's like actions and stuff like that. Just control your own actions, and that's what I'm learning, like just to let go of the old version of myself. And then it says the messy middle, letting go of bad habits. That's a bad habit, and creating new ones. So like, just create new habits. Like, if you're a person that have like struggles with different things, just try to create healthier habits as far as like getting better with the situations that you are going through and stuff like that. And then say the new beginning, embracing the new version of yourself. So once you like create good habits and stuff, you embrace that. You be like, oh, I am, I didn't realize I could do that. It'll be like, it'll be good for you. You can embrace what you got going on. You can embrace like, oh, okay, I can't believe, like, it's like different layers. You have different layers of yourself that you didn't realize you had or whatever. And God gives us like different like things and purpose. Like, he gives us a purpose in life and stuff like that, and you be like, oh, that's my purpose. Or if I could do that, I could like express that to others on how I did it, and try to motivate others to do the same thing and to get better with what they're struggling with. Let me see. It says, identify your emotions. Trials and tribulations that people go through can sometimes cause fear, sadness, and shame. It say, work through your emotions by going through them. So go through your emotions. Like, sometimes you're fearful of what's the outcome, or you're fearful of something not going right. You like, people be wanting everything to be perfect, but we are not perfect. You know, we go through different situations that make us feel shame that we go through it. But once you know, talk about it, don't have nobody say, oh well, that's, you know, that's such and such, that happened years ago. Like, you have to work through your issues that you have in your life to go through them. You know, you have to go through them to have a better perspective of it on how you could change it if it comes again. You know, because one thing about it, sometimes if you don't pass the test on other things in life, you will go through the same thing until you pass that test, until you like realize what things you have to change in order to get a different outcome of it. Because basically, when you continuously do the same thing over and over, you think you're going to get different results. That's insanity. Like, what's that saying? The saying goes like, basically, like, keep on doing the same thing over and over, that you even think you're gonna get different results. That's the definition of insanity. So learn how to go through the different things that you go through, and try to do different things. Like, try to do different, like, try to make different solutions for the problem, so that way you can have a different result or whatever. And then it say tips: journaling, meditating, walking, exercising, reading the Bible, breathing exercises, singing, dancing, listening to music. Tell yourself that change is good for new opportunities. So yeah, change is good for new opportunities, you know. It says shed something. So basically, you could shed, like I said earlier about me trying to control the outcome on different things, or trying to control how people respond to you. Like, you can only change yourself. You can't change others. So that's what I'm going to shed. I'm going to stop self-sabotaging things, and I'm going to stop trying to control the outcome of things. Just work on, like different things. Like, basically, I'm going to work on like, basically, I don't know, like, I'm just going to try to, just like I said, go with the flow, whatever. Just try to go with the flow of different things. Be mindful of where and who you spend your time with. Basic examples are relationship, workspace, career. How we think. Can't see what that say. How we think, dreams, and routines. By shedding something, it creates space for new opportunities, like people, places, and things. To want in our life. So yeah, just gotta change the outcome of different things. And just like if you clean, like basically if you declutter and stuff, it like declutter your mindset and declutter like how you view things and stuff like that, it'll make space for different opportunities that you have in your life or whatever. Then say try something creative. Life transition include transformation. Examples is writing, cooking, painting, starting a new business. Are ways to bring joy, happiness, and meaning to your life. And then say revise your life story. When you embrace change during transition, it allows us to see what is an opportunity to reframe your can't see what I say. I was just writing so fast. Reframe your, is that past? I don't even know what that says. Make meaning Oh yeah, it is past. Refrain your past, making meaning of our present. It says it allows others to see the new version of ourselves. And it said God writes straight with crooked lines, meaning life isn't going to be a straight path or a narrow path. Even though we are going through trials and tribulation, embrace change with gratitude and peace. So yeah, like, just embrace change. You know, change is good, like, especially when you just let go of the old version of yourself that you, like, when you used to do different things and you wasn't getting like different results. You know, work on different things that will make you more creative, and it could also motivate others to, you know, do the same thing, and you'll feel good about it, you know. Just have gratitude that everything is going to work out, you know. You always have faith in God, and you know that, you know, things is going to work out, you know, because God gives us the strength to keep on going, and don't give up just because you go through like different things in your life. You know, you have to embrace change, and, you know, just do it with peace, and do it with gratitude, and knowing that it'll all work out and for your good. You know, God does things to prosper you, not to harm you. And once you know, embrace that change, it'll be good. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a good thing or whatever. And it was something that I wanted to read. Maybe I should come and do another video, because it was something I was supposed to admit read. I think I'm gonna come back and read it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and read this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My apologies on stumbling over my words. I didn't know where this video was gonna go. I wrote down notes and stuff for it, but I didn't know like how to, you know, I didn't know how to start off the video or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it motivated you to, you know, don't be scared of change. Don't have fear and nothing. You only fear God. You don't fear man. You don't fear different, you know, things and stuff like that. And I have to tell myself that too, because I do have a fear, like, you know, flying and stuff like that. But I just have to get that fear out of me, because I do want to travel and stuff like that. And that's a change that I'm trying to work on, like getting out of Rochester and like traveling and seeing the world, because I don't have any children. And, you know, that's something that, you know, people can do too. Like if you have a fear of flying, just, you know, just ask God to strengthen your heart and to get that fear out of you, because that's something I need to do for real, because I do want to travel, whatever. I want to see the world, you know. I don't have any children. I don't have nothing holding me back or whatever. So yeah, just get out there and, you know, live life, you know, embrace change. Everything's gonna work out, excuse me, for your good or whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 250 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my social media platforms, Tarika Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.